everyone, my name is Daniel and I'm just a casual racer, and today we're back in Assetto Corsa and I'm going to show off a couple of pieces of content that are available to our insider and premium members over at Authentic Simulation, and that is this St. Petersburg Street Circuit, which is a version 0.8, it's in early access development, and then I'm also driving our Formula Gold car, and you can see all the Formula 1 liveries on the car, and both of these are in development and available for both our insider and premium memberships. The premium memberships, the difference is it's $350 a month instead of $150 a month, and you get access to our Portugal Open World project. So a lot of fun. We got a lot of IndyCar tracks. We're going to be developing all of them over the course of the next year, and of course we're going to be developing the 2025 IndyCar. So there'll be a lot of IndyCar focused content. We're going to have some Formula 1 content, lots of great modern racing stuff over there. If you love racing, it's going to be a great membership for all of you. And like I said, right now they're all essentially discounted by 50 cents a month. So you can check out either the insider or the premium membership and get a little bit of an early bird discount if you sign up. That'll be grandfathered in for the future. Alrighty, we work our way around. We're up into 10th position here. We're in a Haas. Looks like we're behind a Williams. But it's always fun to do hypotheticals a little bit like this, right? Get some DRS here on the front straightaway. How would Formula 1 cars race at an IndyCar street circuit here, being St. Petersburg? I don't want to say that I'm a fan of Formula 1 coming in and taking over IndyCar venues, but it is fun to do hypotheticals like this, right? Sim racing's always fun to be able to mix and match things in a way that you'd never experienced in real life. And so thought I'd jump in and do that, show off these pieces of content, and talk a little bit about how this circuit would work, how it would fare for IndyCar race or Formula 1 racing. And so, you know, one of the things, right, it's definitely not got the feel of a modern Formula 1 circuit. Modern Formula 1 circuits have long straights, very much they want that slipstreaming, they want to be able to have long DRS zones, and you're not necessarily getting that. There's definitely some spots for DRS, but at the same time, and maybe in a good way, right? I think Formula 1 sometimes gets so reliant on DRS that that's all you get, and so you then don't see drivers making even attempts in areas where they could potentially pass, right? Get some PERS deployment here. Got the inside. The move here on Yuki Tsunoda. They're going to decide to kiss the wall. That's an AI spot. Obviously, we're going to have to take a look at that, get that fixed up, so the AI doesn't have a tendency to kiss that wall as much. This could also be a DRS zone. I think this will be the second DRS zone, but it's still a very short run, and definitely not going to be, I guess, I kind of like short DRS runs. I think they can be some of the best. Just give them a little bit of a boost into the corner, a chance if you're really close behind, you can kind of just make up a little bit on the aero wash. You can often get the lack of downforce from falling behind a car, and then you have to still, you know, make a pass using driver skill, pass late on the brakes, you know, get a good exit out of the next corner to fully pull off the move. Shifting down, we're up into 7th, just a short 5-lap race around the circuit. I think this front straightaway, if Formula 1 was ever to come to like St. Petersburg, let's say IndyCar moved on, or whatever other reason there might be, I definitely think they would want the front straight to be a little longer. They really just tend to like that now. And perhaps that last hairpin, you go a little bit farther down before turning and coming back down, you add another 50 feet, 100 feet to that front stretch. That would just appeal, I think, to Formula 1 racing, at least the modern version of it. I mean, one thing too is there should be a difference, and it's good to see a difference between IndyCar and Formula 1 racing, right? I don't think we want them to be exactly the same or copying each other. I think having circuits like this, racing in IndyCar, it's great. Do I think it could fit Formula 1 cars that well? No, not really. But do I want to see a bunch of Formula 1 cars racing IndyCar-like circuits? Not really either. I think they have some great racing in their own way. I actually have no issue with DRS. I think it's good for Formula 1 racing, and it should, like I said, sometimes I think the DRS zones are way too long, but even on a long straight, that can be great. Put a little shorter DRS zone on it near the end, you know. braking zone here. We're up into 5th, working our way quite well through the field here. Definitely this opening sequence is a lot of fun, especially in Formula 1 car. It's got a little more grip than any car. Really a lot of fun to do. Nice short back straightaway there, like I said mentioned before. Go through this kind of sweeping left-hander into a nice hairpin here, and now we're in the back of the track, and we're start working our way towards the front. Woo! Powered out a little early. Love driving this car. Working on this car on and off for the physics behind it for 2 years almost, I guess now. It's in a really pretty solid state. Just some tweaks of, if anything, to match kind of the pace of what cars are doing. I'm gonna come around the final corner here. Actually, the car uses doesn't need any custom shaders patch. You can use this on default to Assetto Corsa. You could use it with Assetto Corsa Pro. If you're interested in that, please reach out to us to get a commercial use license, of course. But yeah, so you could use this without custom shaders patch, with custom shaders patch. It's a really great car. Throwback to kind of when you can download a mod and work no matter what, and that's what we wanted to do kind of with this version, and it'll be available for free here in a few months, as is most of our content. If you want to support, if you want a membership, you can check it out. It's $1.50, like I mentioned, a month to have kind of that insider tier. Check it out if you really want to get the Portugal access. Then, of course, look at our premium tier. But yeah, we got lots of cool content like this. I hope it was really cool to get a chance to check this out. I think this was an interesting hypothetical. And it's a great circuit. I really enjoy driving, and this combination's a lot of fun as well. So hopefully this is kind of gives you a peek behind the scenes, gives you an idea of what our memberships offer over at Authentic Simulation. But most of all, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week.